everyone, this is Polly with Tons of Beauty. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here to show you how I created this dramatic eye, and I used a couple of things, okay? One pigment and one glitter from MAC's new holiday kit, okay? This is the Objects of Affection set. This is the silver blue pigments with glitter, and I actually just used the black pigment and the glitter to do this look, as well as some colors from Urban Decay's Naked Basics palette, okay? If you like this tutorial, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and if you'd like to see how I created this look, just keep watching. Bye! So today I'm going to use this tape right on the side of my eye just to give it some definition, and I also primed my lids already with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Now with the Sigma's blending brush, this is the E35, I'm going to apply a little bit of this color called Naked 2 from the Naked Basics palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to apply that on my crease. This color is going to help me blending the black pigment I'm going to apply. If you skip this step, it's going to be really hard for you to blend any color you put on your crease, especially if it's a darker color. So if you don't have this little palette, make sure you use an eyeshadow that matches your skin, like that's close in color to your skin, like this one. Next, with an angled brush, this is the E70 by Sigma as well, I'm going to highlight my brow bone using this Venus color, also from the Naked Basics palette. And this is another little step that you might think it doesn't make a difference, but it totally does make a difference on your look, on your makeup, okay? So you might not want to skip this step. Alright loves, next I'm going to apply this pretty loose pigment by MAC. It's called Dark So, and it's this pretty black with some tiny glitter in it. And I'm going to use a short shader brush, this is E55, also by Sigma, to do that. I'm going to deposit the color, okay, very slowly on my lid. First, just dabbing the color so that I don't lose the glitter. And my face is already becoming a mess, but it's okay, it's nothing we can't fix. Now using another blending brush, the E25 also by Sigma. This was actually a gift with purchase, which I love and use all the time. I'm going to use a little bit of this faint color also from the Naked Basics palette, and I'm going to blend that with the black. I'm going to apply that brown color very lightly on my crease, blending together with the black, okay? Notice I'm not putting a lot of pressure on my hand, but I do want to blend that well. And this is what it should look like, okay? By now, the glitter that was in that black loose pigment is almost all gone, but it's okay, because now I'm going to apply this glitter, okay? It's called Gray, and I'm going to apply that in the center of my lid. And I'm going to use Sigma's E60 long shader brush to do that. And I'm going to use Urban Decay's All Nighter spray, okay? I'm gonna spray that on my brush versus putting glitter glue on my lid. And the reason why I did it that way is because I didn't want a whole bunch of glitter to be on my lid. I want the glitter, but not too much this time. I don't know if you know what I mean, but if you put glitter glue on your lid, lots and lots of glitter go there. And I wanted something with glitter, but I wanted it to look more natural. Does that make any sense? I guess natural may not be the best word, okay, but I just didn't want to pack on a whole bunch of glitter on my lid. I wanted this look, okay, to look a little bit more subtle. I want the glitter to be a little bit more subtle. Next, I'm going to apply my eyeliner. This is L'Oreal's Blackest Black 171. This is a gel eyeliner. And I'm going to use an angled brush to do that. It's what works best for me. You use whatever works for you, okay? There are a few different eyeliner brushes out there, but this just happens to be the one that works best for me. And I'm going to do a cat eyeliner style today, but if you don't love that kind of eyeliner, feel free as always to modify it to your taste. Now I'm ready to apply my falsies. I actually got these at the New York Eye Mats. Don't know the brand, but I'm pretty sure it was Ben Nyes. And we're finally getting somewhere. This is what it should look like. Next, I'm going to apply a little bit more of Urban Decay's eye primer on my lower lash line. But before I do that, I'm actually going to remove the tape from my face and see how much cleaning I'm gonna have to do, which I'm sure is going to be a lot. So yeah, I like the eyes, I like the way they're coming out, but there's lots of cleaning to do, and before I go any further, I am going to clean my face using Lancome's makeup remover. And this looks much better. A clean face is always a plus. I clean my face and pat it dry, okay, and now I'm going to apply that Urban Decay eyeshadow primer on my lower lash line. And now I'm ready to apply my black pencil by Benefit Cosmetics. This is a waterproof pencil that I'm going to apply my lower lash line as well as waterline. And when I created this look, I was thinking New Year's Eve party, so if you're gonna dance and be all sweaty, okay, you wanna make sure you have enough eye primer, which is why I applied an eye primer even though this is a waterproof pencil. Back to my E25 blending brush by Sigma, I'm going to apply a little bit more of that faint color over the black pencil I just applied, which is also going to make sure that pencil stays in place, okay? The reason why I'm using that brush versus a pencil brush is because I didn't want to apply a whole bunch of color there. I wanted it to look very smoked out, okay? If you applied it with the pencil brush, it would look a lot more harsh, okay, than what I wanted it to look like. And after I did that, I just went ahead and touched up on my eye pencil again. Okay, I believe my false lashes are finally nice and dried, and I am going to apply my mascara. Okay, this is MAC's Zoom Fast. It's a sample I got with the purchase a while ago, and I really like this mascara. And I just haven't bought myself a full-size one because I have so many other mascaras at home, but I do really enjoy this mascara, and eventually I will get one, hopefully. And let's not forget to apply enough coats on top and bottom lashes, okay? Yay, the eyes are ready. Let's get started with the skin. And first I'm going to apply my face primer by Mary Kay, mostly in the center of my face and T-zone. I also like to apply it around my nose because I have some very large pores there, and this face primer really hides them. Moving on to my green concealer. This is a no-name concealer, you guys. A few people have asked me, and I bought this, I don't even remember when. It's so old, and there isn't really a brand name, okay, but I like to apply this on the red spots of my face. Today I'm going to use my MAC's Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I'm color NW20, and I'm going to use Sigma's brush, okay? One of my favorite brushes to apply that with. By the way, that was the F80 Kabuki brush. And I really love this foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. This is great for people with oily skin, such as myself, and people that enjoy a medium to full coverage foundation. Next, I'm going to apply my concealer, also by MAC. This is the Pro Long Wear one, and I'm color NW15. I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes in a triangle shape going up my temples. And as always, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to blend everything out. And the reason why I use a beauty blender is because I really like the finish, okay? I really like the natural finish it gives my makeup. But you can use whatever you like, different sponges or your fingers, okay, that also works. And by the way, you don't want to rub the beauty blender, you just dab and press, okay? And today I decided to highlight my face with a different primer. This one is by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and the reason why I did that is because of the tip, okay, of the brush. I thought it might be easier, okay, to do that, but then I realized this wasn't as bright, okay, as light as I would like it to be as a highlighter, but it's okay. I did it, I learned my lesson, and there's nothing I can do, it's done. But I must confess, I would like for this to be a little bit lighter, okay, but I didn't notice that until after I watched the video, and you know, it's a done deal. Let's move on. So I highlighted the center of my forehead, the center of my chin, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on the top of my nose, okay? And now I'm just blending it all out with the same damp beauty blender. Moving on, I'm going to apply a little bit of my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil with a fluffy brush by Sigma. This is a powder brush. And I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes where I applied some concealer and basically on my T-zone, okay? A little bit on my forehead and basically in the center of my face on my T-zone. Yay, it's time to contour, and as always I'm using Sephora's Sol de Rio bronzer, and I'm going to use Sigma's angled blush brush to do that, starting with my forehead, and you want to make sure you do that right next to your hairline and blend it, okay? After you apply, you need to blend everything. And I also contour underneath my chin, my jawline, and the hollow of my cheeks. Now I'm ready to apply one of my favorite blushes of all times. This is Cream Soda by MAC. And I'm actually going to use the same brush I just used to contour my face with. I'm just going to clean it a little bit on a clean piece of cloth, okay, before I start applying my blush. And notice how I'm applying my blush on the top of my cheeks and blending it together with the bronzer. It's lipstick time. Today I'll be using a nude lipstick. This is actually by a Brazilian brand, but you can use whatever nude you'd like, okay, whatever you have at home. And if you want a very, very dramatic look, you could use color, red, hot pink, whatever makes you happy. This is it, loves. This is the final look. This is my suggestion for a pretty glam, dramatic New Year's Eve look. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!